take a chance. Like some lonely living without you. The whole day I just think about you. Yeah. Oh, I'm so lonely. Yeah. Oh, I'm so lonely. Yeah. Oh, I'm so lonely. Sipping zombies, mumbling these slick rhymes. I don't feel looking there. I'm the right and rape crimes. I'm gonna make you big time. Pretty yeah, want it all. God.
Wow.
Damn. God.
Damn.
God. Damn.
Back again.
God damn.
Ooh.
Did you motherfuckers hear that? Did you motherfuckers hear that? Y'all didn't hear that? Run that shit back up. Y'all got the button.
Running it back a little bit. We got it. We got to run
Bar
that back.
time, baby. Bar season.
Who made this beat? This beat's crazy.
This kid, Select. 4 beats I got off him. Nasty.
Ooh. That's nice. That is crazy. Welcome to Chopvision, everybody. This is part 2 with our man Qwesta, and our man Chops over there looks a little bit frozen like that Disney movie. But right now we're going to talk about so many good things. What up, Qwesta? I named this episode Fivel Goes Qwesta because I don't know. I've always wanted someone to make a reference to Fivel Goes West, being from the West Island, so on and so forth. That's what I do. I like making references to that. So yeah, but
it's that cleverness in you, man. You're creative. You're a creative guy.
You know, I try. There he is.
I just threw it out of my own.
He's still yelling. He's always yelling, bro.
I don't know.
I didn't even say nothing about what's going on over there.
I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds like it's hype.
Yeah, you got so hype it just disconnected you, man.
I didn't even talk about motherfucking what's going on across the pond and shit, bro. They cut me the fuck off.
Well, while we wait for him, how are you, Skinny?
I'm great. I'm chilling. I'm you know, I'm cooking.
Can y'all hear me now?
How's the wife?
How's the wife? Great.
Yeah.
Wife is good. Mike, I mean the Chops, I can hear you fine. Yeah, you're here.
I'm like, what the fuck?
We weren't afraid of you. Can't hear him?
No.
You can't hear me, homie?
We're just gonna have to do a quick little flip and then flap.
Now, you hear me now?
Nothing.
Flip. Well, now it's just me.
I don't understand.
It's like that game show there. What is it? A match game or whatever?
Yeah, match game. What? All right, we here. I'm at least here. I know he's here. Chops, I see you there. On the poop tube. I'm gonna go double check that, but I definitely. So this is a weird kind of vortex thing that happened where here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to exit and see what happens with the both.
All right, yo, can you hear me though? Guys, are we good?
It's a fun little game we're playing here. I feel like this is like podcast musical chairs.
Yeah, so it's more or less like
now you're over there.
Yeah, we moving around, but
now I got nobody.
Now you got nobody.
I got nobody.
Wait, what kind of this is a crazy
what
shit.
kind of
all right, we good.
We back now. You got me?
We made it, baby.
All right.
What the fuck? Yo, the internet needs to quit fucking with me.
Put it on the list, bro. Put it on the list of aggravated assaults.
Right? Like, shit.
Okay.
What the fuck?
So now that we're back, that last one, by the way, has a special guest on that one that you guys might or might not know.
I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
Are you fixing to drop a little bit to the people?
Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's one of the team members, the therapy team. Anyone guess?
I know who I want it to be, but I mean,
who you want it to be?
There's 2 people that I want it to be.
Okay.
It's either. I mean, I always fuck with Coons. Like you know that was my and then there was that little motherfucker that had all this fire in him, bro. All this fire in him that I knew was gonna be somebody, but I don't want to put that. Like the internet's been fucking with me, so I don't want. I want to say it. It could.
Well, you got it, bro. You got it, man.
The S to the R.
Yeah.
To the H.
S starts to the
S to the R to the H.
And of course, he's Benny Man now.
I
But
was gonna get to that.
but the
Benny
best
May.
the best part or the favorite part of the verse for me is he's actually doing his little bit of S thing on there. So he's a little hybrid of S, Benny, then he goes back to Benny, then he goes back to S, and he does it for the team. And he does it honestly, like again, like me and him are kind of in different stratospheres when it comes to music right now. And I really respect the fact that he took the time to, get out of his busy schedule. He's got real fucking shit going on, like beyond just coming to feature with, his uncle. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, come on. He just came home to just have a quick meal with me, and then now he's back doing his, La La Land shit. So
Right? He showed up for a quick Sunday breakfast. It was like, yo, Unc, I'm here. Wop, wop. Yo, we gonna cook the bacon and eggs real quick, and then wop, we out.
Oh fuck, he was cooking, man. He was more than bacon and eggs. It was like the lumberjack breakfast. Like that big one,
steak, the eggs,
all the
potato,
steak, ham, eggs, bacon, that creton on the side, all that shit.
Took that shit to the cabana souk, bro.
Exactly. No, he killed it, man. He killed it. I couldn't ask for anything more. And this is like not 100%, but we're talking potential like crossover video kind of thing where he's in LA, we're here. I'm gonna put this in the universe right now. I haven't spoken to him yet, but David Hodges.
Sprinkle that shit. Sprinkle it.
Wait, this way, yeah. You coming in here, David Hodges? I need you for this one.
Okay.
It's family.
Manifested. You heard it.
Yeah.
You've been called.
Of course.
That's amazing.
That's what's up. That's blessed. It's fucking. Yo, can we talk about the new visual you got going on?
Yeah, Sick Poetry. Yeah, it came out about a week ago now, or a bit over a week, and great response, man. All fucking organic. I haven't done anything as far as like trying to push it to blogs or vlogs or anything like that. Like I got this Cypher interview thing for this dude C'est Mon Show on Tuesday. I'm gonna put it out there, but I mean, really, it's just like straight love from everybody, man. And I can't.
That's great.
Again, thank you to everybody that's actually taking the time out of their day to watch that shit, because you don't have to. You know what I mean? Nobody has to do that. They can like it on Facebook and Insta and blah blah blah, and they can do whatever. But there's actual like views that I know people took the time, sat down to watch that shit, and to me that means a lot. You know what I mean? Because it's all heart. It's all heart for me. It's all love. It's all heart. It's all fun, and hopefully it translates. I think it translates anyway, from my point of view.
Yo, I loved it, man. Watching the video, I was seeing motherfuckers. I'm like, wait, I know that nigga. Oh, shit. Hey. I'm like, yo, it's been 2 years since I've seen Peoples, man. What's good? Like, yo, it's good.
Yeah. Outside, like we were talking about last time. Outside, man.
That was up. Yeah, I got hit up the last time you were on here, and the homie was like, yo, we just finished shooting the video. I'm like, shut up. How the fuck you gonna tell me that you what? I'm like, how am I getting blessed with this after the show, man? Like, you a bad friend, homie. You ain't supposed to tell me nothing before.
Yo, bro, I told you there'll be plenty more to come. As a matter of fact, like I was saying it last time, I'm pretty sure, but Shemi does all my shit now. She's going by he dropped Shemi TV. He's gonna become Shot by Shemington. Very much more classy.
I like that.
Okay. I still want to be able to say tune in to get tuned the fuck out, though. That's my catchphrase. you better recognize, fuck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Right? That's what's up. Shit, that's dope.
But yeah, man, life is good. Fuck. Actually, when I was in the studio last time at Makeway, because what was funny was that Buds was like, "Yo," he's like, "You come here, you do like one track, we book an hour." And he's like, you're done in 15 minutes. And then it's like, we end up fucking, I don't know, just shooting the shit, or he makes me a beat or some shit like that, like whatever. He's like, use your time like more wisely, considering that you have, the ability to do it in 15 minutes or whatever. And it's the only reason I'm able to do that is because, one, I've done it a million times recording, whatever. But two, I go in prepared, and he's used to people like, I guess, coming in and like writing in the studio and shit like that, and I'm like,
I need to smoke one before I write this verse down. I need to do this.
Yo, I'd love the studio
like you, the whole like ritual or whatever. Me, it's like I'm going there to fucking record. I don't know what the fuck else I'm going there for. Like I like Buds, I don't mind them, but we ain't going there to hang out. You know what I mean? Like,
hang out at a regular time, like where it's not costing me money in the stew, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, whatever. Fuck. Last time I went in, I did 5 actual tracks in one shot in the hour or two. So I was saying it's like Buds and this other producer Snow that works there, and I was saying it to them like, "Yo, we ran a fucking marathon today, boys." I was like,
Shit.
at the end of it, I'm like peeling off clothes and like grabbing a towel and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
this motherfucker jumped on the mic like he just got out the jail. Like, yo, just got out the pen. Like, yo, let me just blast this shit out real quick because I got something to say.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know, like a lot of it is feature stuff, so it's like it's not like full songs per se. But yeah, like fuck, man. I was in the zone on that one. I was feeling really good, and again, it's all flowing out of me because of the same fucking reason we were talking about last time. You know what I mean? So love all day.
Yo, I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
What got you into hip hop? Like, how fuck all that? I mean, that's a general question, but when did you know, like, yo, I can actually like write raps?
Basically, I started like as a kid with like writing poems, and I used to write poems for myself. I used to write poems for my mom. I used to write poems for girls, of course.
For the ladies.
Yeah. But then like I fell in love with the actual music. I was actually talking about this with Jones the other day. We used to take the tape deck, and Skinny probably knows this one too. You take the tape deck, you wait to the end of the beat, and then you take the last 4 bars of the empty beat, or without lyrics, I should say, and you dub it over and dub it over and dub it over, and that's how I would make my instrumentals back in the day, because that was the only fucking way to do it, because there was no internet, there was no like, I don't know, streaming, there was none of that shit,
right?
So I used to make that happen that way. And then I would put my poems to the beats, and then my poems started becoming a little more rhythmic, and I was a little more conscious of what I was trying to say, what I was trying to do on that. And yeah, I just developed from there. The first performance.
Started that. How old were you when you?
Oh fuck! Shit, I must have been like 12, maybe 12, 13 or something. Anyway, but my first performance, though, you're gonna laugh, was at a school dance. I think I was like 13 or 14, and I got up on the mic and I started rapping. What was it? "Bulls on Parade" by Rage Against the Machine.
I fuck with that. I'm a big Rage fan. I fuck with that.
De La Rosa, wherever you are, hiding in some kind of like forest or some shit right now, like avoiding the government. Thank you, because you're a big influence, even though I never mention it. But yeah. Okay, and then like first tape was LL Cool J, "Mama Said Knock You Out." Second tape was Crisscross.
Nice. Yes.
I mean, super underrated. Funny, like, they don't get enough love, bro. They don't get enough love.
That tape, that album was great.
They're just in the right timeline for me to be like, to have their
I
tape.
Missed the bus. I missed the bus. You know what I mean?
No, warm it up, Chris, man.
Yeah, an underrated one on that one is "Real Bad Dream." It's actually
I love that
lyrical,
song, bro.
Really dark, and like their whole shit is like they're kids, right? They're like a vibe of like, not kids music, but like, younger generation type rap, whatever.
Yeah.
And that song, for some reason, they come out and they just talk about like their nightmare, and it's like a wacky thing, but it's also like really hard at the same time. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on this song? I kind of opened my eyes, and then of course, third real rap cassette, and again cassette back then, was Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. I mean, that shit just changed my fucking brain into some nasty, crazy, psychopathic rap shit that I had no clue what I was even listening to. But then as time went on, I started to respect it and love it. And yeah, those motherfuckers, wow. Like, and they're still doing it. I just heard a Method Man Dave song the other day, and Meth is like destroying it still. Like, I'm like, these guys need to go retire in like a nursing home somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? They're still killing it, Like, I say that with all due respect because I love them, by the way, but I'm just saying, 30 years or whatever, almost 30 years.
And still just as fire as he fucking was when he first came out. Like, the hunger, like, yo, you got stacks on stacks and you still got the hunger to write these bars the way you do.
Bro, like, hasn't lost a step, hasn't lost a half step, hasn't lost an inch. Like,
he's picked up a step or two. Like, he made a pick up.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's almost better. Yeah. And that's just Meth. I'm not even talking about the rest of them, but like Meth for me is just like, ooh, grimy, never misses. Fuck. and underrated in like the top 5 combos and all that shit because he doesn't
he's
ever
not
get
brought
any.
up enough. Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't get no mention, and he's honestly, I can say from '93 till now, I've never heard him miss a verse. And same with Redman too. Throw Redman in that mix too.
Never miss a verse. Like
No,
I ain't never
I'm
heard
fine.
some shit from either one of them where I was like, "Oh, that's trash." Like no,
Yeah,
Mhm.
never.
like
Yeah,
home run hitters every time.
forget even verse, like bars too. Like they
Yeah,
barely even take a bar off. Forget a verse. Like, you know what I
right?
mean? Like, yeah, crazy. Good shit though.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I always wanted to ask you that. Like, yo, what was it that got you into that? That's cool, man. That's okay.
Yeah, well, I think, and I guess Skinny could probably talk to us about that too. It's like you always get influenced from something somewhere. Like that still happens today. Forget about like when you first start, but like I'm just saying, like there's that one, I don't know, like influence that just stands out or whatever. And like I said, for me, it was that Wu-Tang tape because that molded me into whatever I wanted to be later. Like I realize that now, not back then. But yeah, Skin. Like what was it for you? There's got to be one. Like, was it a beat maker? Was it actual hip hop? Was
Good
it
question.
Okay,
Way to go, Qwesta. Good one.
I didn't know what producing was, but I knew what it was before I wanted to do it. So it was really like I have an older sister. She's about 6 years. She's same age as Joey. They
Why you
went to
gotta
high
put
school.
that out there like that, man? Shit.
It's just whatever. It's just kind of for context, so people know that like we're connected in different ways other than just bar shit.
He's still a spring chicken? Don't worry.
He's still a spring chicken, but he went to school with my sister. He knows her from there, so they're but like so she was into a lot of the hip hop, the hippity hop, and I kind of just it got funneled down into me. So she'd be listening to like Another Bad Creation, a lot of Crisscross, a lot of Busta Rhymes. Like I think I remember going to New York and taking the bus to New York, and like I'm maybe 8 years old. So Shabba Ranks is really just popping up now, and like Ready to Die just dropped. So, and we're going to stay with my uncles who live in Brooklyn, but like on Flatbush, right? So like it's that kind of vibe that I'm picking up. Meanwhile, my sister's getting super into Biggie, but then also into Busta, and I'm just taking the tapes that she has and listening.
Hold up. You're not gonna flex on these motherfuckers. Like you did not just sit here and say I was in like Flatbush, Brooklyn, bro. Like,
yes, because
a fucking hip hop, bro.
Yeah, but imagine, yes, I was
of hip hop, bro.
I was in the Mecca hip hop summer '93 and again in '94, both times, yes, in the summers. But I'm like 8, 9 years old. Shabba, yes, Lee J. But I don't know. Keep in mind, like I don't know what's going on. So that could have influenced me later. To then I later hearing Timbaland, realizing who Timbaland is, what he does, and then so my main influences is really Timbaland by way of also Jay Dilla, because once I realized who produced most of Busta Rhymes' early shit, I was like, oh, that's Dilla, and then I kind of So it's basically all the stuff I listened to coming up as a kid was what influenced me to become, hey, who are the guys that make the stuff in the background? I don't want to do what they do. And then I realized that Timbaland was called a producer, and then by 16, Lishing High, that's when I wanted to. I knew what I wanted to do.
Like that.
Bro, you hit the nail on the head with that one. I was just gonna say because you have like a vibe where it's like I would say definitely more on a Dilla tip, but you have the big bravado of your beats as well too from Timbo, and then also I would say a splash of like Ninth in there too, Ninth Wonder, like a splash of that.
No, that's accurate. Very accurate.
I feel like that's the Skinny cocktail right there.
It's
like
all,
that's
all very accurate.
That's one badass gumbo to me, bro.
Early Kanye is big influence on myself because like he kind of really was like the first producer I see to kind of be like big. People knew who Timbaland was, but like I'm talking when I was in CJEP, second year of CJEP, Abbott, we know what that was about. Future Sex Love Sounds just came out. I'm saying so it's like that. So I was going out. We were going out. I was going out around Timbaland really getting his niche with Nelly Furtado, and Promiscuous Girl came out.
Yeah,
that shit came out, and then before, so like,
and that was the proof. That was the proof that he could step out of his element and still shine that big too, as well. Right. Like that was like, whoa, you know what I mean?
While
like,
they were making beats like that, I'm also trying to make stuff that kind of would also imitate that, but also staying in my own lane. And it was. I don't know, for inspiration, it was never really like what's the current thing is. It was just really like what I was feeling, and it just It's a lot.
I mean, but you're a drummer too, right? Like you play instruments.
Then there's the drumming. You also factor in drumming, which I love. I've been drumming since I was 3 years old.
Your videos, your stories are dope, bro. By the way, like I say, like when you just like kind of get yourself over the shoulder, like on on Insta.
We talked about practice.
Nice.
That series I wanted to keep going and doing it weekly, but then COVID hit and like it couldn't really go. Like I said, my drums are set up at my parents' place, so I couldn't really go there every weekend and like throw shit down. But I mean, I'm gonna get back into doing that now. But yeah, thank you. I enjoy doing it. It's fun.
Well, yeah, you got to teach your young one how to play the drums, right?
She's gonna make beats somehow. She made a beat with me the other day, like yesterday.
Already, yeah.
yeah. Because it's like I'll have whatever I have chopped and ready to go. And
shit, if Khaled's kid can do it, bro, so can your youth, bro.
Yeah, she comes home,
can put out a platinum album.
I just sat her down, or I sit her in my arm, and I'm doing whatever I have to do with the drums while she's there. That gets co-production credit, technically.
There you go. Yeah, you owe like 50 cents an hour royalties or something, or like juice box royalties maybe.
Juice box royalties for sure.
Go-Gurt royalties.
All the goldfish crackers she can handle. You just get goldfish crackers for days. For sure.
Oh
man.
Yeah, so that's what wondering about you guys. Like, what fucking got y'all into? Like, the shit that I grew up listening to. Like, no, I was not gonna be a rapper. Like, I'm aware of that. I listened to like Onyx and shit was like my first fucking kind of cassette.
Whoa, hold on.
Okay, I gotta serve.
Your podcast style definitely reflects Onyx. Very angry and aggressive and yelly.
I heard slam for the first time going across the Brooklyn Bridge with my cousin in the backseat of a car. Yeah.
Wow.
In that same summer, that's when I'm like, "Who's this?"
At the perfect time, at the perfect moment, you heard Onyx exactly
for the first time. I'm like, "Who are these guys?" They're like, "Oh, that's Onyx." And my sister is writing like it was my sister at the far end, my cousin in the middle, and myself. And I'm like, "Who are these guys?" Like, "Oh no, this is Onyx." And I was like, "All right, sure." And then they were singing the chorus, and I had no idea. Them being 16 at the time, me being the age.
And let me correct myself. It's not your podcast style; it's your actual lifestyle. Like that reflects Onyx.
I mean, I'm bald headed. I wear a black hoodie, bro. Like daily, yeah.
You bounce motherfuckers out the spot like Onyx would too. By the way, right? how was McAllen's on Saturday? I heard it just opened back, eh? Yeah.
Malad.
This episode here is dedicated to you and what you're doing, and I don't want to bring the fuckery of some stupid people, bro. I mean, the stupidity out of some people.
Let's go. Come on.
Wasn't it day one on Saturday?
It's the first freaking almost day back. And
the first day without passports, okay?
Ooh. People got ignorant.
In, like, not even ignorant, though. I wouldn't even say people were walking in like fucking sheep to slaughter. Like, they didn't know what, like, do I pull out my phone? Do I like, oh, what do we do, right? And I'm like, yo, just keep it pushing. Like, just keep going. So everything started going well. And normally we used to have the $20 all you can drink special, right?
Oh, yeah, fuck that. And that's bad news.
People used to get fucking smacked off of that shit, right? Like, we all have seen somebody getting wavy as fuck off the $20 insanity or Saturday insanity is what we'll call it. Well, paying full price for drinks last night. Like, we ain't doing no more $20 full price. I saw people getting just as smacked, bro. I was like,
oh yeah. The
homie looked at me and he's like, it's just not. How are they getting just as fucked up?
Well, put it this way.
People ain't been outside in 2 years. Motherfuckers crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they don't give a fuck. No,
is that energy?
We used to go on Saturdays, obviously, like me and Kenny and Matt and all them. And we'd get there, like, when did it end again? Like 11 o'clock?
No, it ended at 1. It was from 10 to 1.
It started 10 to 1.
Right. It ended at 1?
Yeah, it ended at 1.
Okay, that fucks my story up because I would get there and there would be like 10 minutes left of the all you can drink. And so we'd buy the cup like idiots for $20.
Well,
and then
at one point, you made it down to $10. If you bought it like at midnight, it was $10. So we would charge you guys $10 too. So
I think we just gave up on buying the cup at one point.
That was a thing too, right?
Again, why are we showing up at 1? Anyway, whatever. I forget that part. But yeah, like I was just gonna say we would get just as crazy as the people that were doing the $20. You know what I mean? But that goes without saying wherever we go, though. I don't think a $20 cup needs to be involved there.
I just get a tall glass of gin and I'm good.
From shout out to Kenny, my silver and black brother, all day. I watched that motherfucker destroy people with shots, bro. That's why you're like, oh, yo, come to Tequila Bar with it. You motherfuckers ain't turning me into a meme, dog. That's not a thing.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you a little secret, but don't tell him that I told you, even though he's going to watch this and see it anyway. But when Kenny drinks champagne, he becomes Ricky. And Ricky is not a good person sometimes.
Oh.
I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it PG version, but don't mess with Ricky. Kenny's the nicest guy in the world, bro. He's like I've never met a person in the world that knows or has heard of Kenny or knows Kenny that doesn't like Kenny. But Ricky, one time, he was drinking champagne. We're out. He looked me in the eyes, and I won't repeat what he said, but he said, "Yo, do this," and his eyes just like got flames in them. I was like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "I don't know you." He's like, "It's Ricky." Ricky, yo, salute to Ricky. I love my guy Ricky. We're actually going to Mexico real soon, Ricky. Me and him. So.
Shit!
Wait, you about to go to Mexico with the dude who gets flames in his eyes? The fuck?
Oh yeah. we might get kidnapped by some cartels. I don't know how it's gonna go.
How are you gonna go to Mexico with Ghost Rider? Like, what are you doing? Wait, hold on.
If I'm gonna go to Mexico with somebody, it's gonna be absolutely.
Yeah, it's me and John Blaine getting on the plane, but
shit's popping off. You pop a bottle of Cristal, you're like, slam this back. And you know he's got you, bro. He's got
I'm not. Got you. At least I'm not worried going there. If you want to look at that way, minus the cartels. Let's not play with the cartels.
Shit, I think I'd be okay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel if I got like kidnapped by them and shit, they'd be like, yo, you just want to hang out with us? Like, we cool. Like, I'm like, I would instantly flip. Like, yo, you need me to be doing that? Like, I'll do whatever it is. Like, I'm surviving, bro. Like, yo, you need senoritas and the tequila, and I'm good.
Yeah, because the next thing you know, he's got like a poncho on and a sombrero. He's got like a curly mustache.
What you talking about, bro? I got on a big 10-gallon cowboy hat, the leather snakeskin boots that curled up a little bit at the end.
No, you do already.
I would be that dude, bro. 100%.
Well, like I think I see that back there in like amongst the shoes somewhere back there. Already
like,
ready to go.
Hell yeah, I'm instantly in that. Like, yo, is he making like I'm making cartel raps at this point, bro? I'm not even sure.
You'd get kidnapped and within like 2 days, you'd already have the sombrero and the whole thing set up. We'd find you and you'd be like, yo, but it's been like 2 days.
Yeah, like, yo, go back, bro. I'm not finished. Like, yo, tomorrow, like, yo, we going to see somebody. Like, yo, kick back, bro. I'll be back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yo, come home, Joe. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, Charles, we came to rescue me.
Do I look like I need rescuing? One on one arm, one on the other, like. I'm good, bro. Like, I'm straight.
Chill, Holmes.
Like, yo, I'll see you niggas on Sunday when we shoot the episode live. Like, I'm not fucking around. I'm straight, bro. Go back. I'm good.
Oh, he's got his priorities straight. At least he makes it back for the podcast.
Of course, right? Yo, shooting live from fucking the barrio, bro. It'll be a good one.
Yeah, for real. Chopvision via location. With like the MS-13 and like I don't know who the fuck.
You can even film your location. Everybody was rigging bandits.
Everybody's wearing ski masks and shit. The voices have been changed in this episode to protect the innocent.
Yeah. The blurry, the pixel face,
blurry. Right? Everything.
Just here, I keep trying to do this. Like, I know y'all see me, bro. Like I'm out here.
Man, we can never let you into Mexico.
No, I'm afraid of like you take your
ass. Some guy's tapping on your mic with an AK telling you to hurry up.
Like, get out of here, bro. Like, yo, go roll something up and come back. We ain't finished yet, right? Like, yo, one, keep it pushing. Bring me something. Like shit. And Master P. I remember listening to Ice Cream Man in my grandfather's Pontiac Bonneville in Brantley, Alabama with my uncle. And the first time I heard that shit, changed. That's my, you're on the, like, in fucking Flatbush. Like, that's my, when I heard that first come on, that fucking I've been listening to like Woo and shit like that. So I didn't know what the fuck this was. And when I got blessed with that, my whole mind changed. Like, I went from slam and back the fuck up to, yo, this nigga's talking about gold chains and teeth and tanks and like he's got a whole squad.
Not to mention you were already in the South listening to that, the proper fucking place to be listening to that as well.
What was Alabama like? Can you tell me what that was like?
It's Alabama, bro. Like,
no. I don't know what I just asked you. What's Alabama like?
It's country. Like, it's country. Like, I still got family that lives there. Like, my sister, my brother, my aunts. Like, I got tons of family that lives there. Mom tries to go back every year. Like, yeah, that's fam, bro. Huh. And Bama's, it's slower.
Huh. Yeah.
Like, I would say it's slower. Like, everything's kind of slowed down. You got real Southern hospitality. That's a real thing. Like, you be driving down the road and you don't know a motherfucker and they waving at you.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, y'all. Like, in the car, you're driving by like 70 miles an hour, and they wave off the porch. Like, it's
chopped and screwed isn't just the music, it's the lifestyle, though.
100%. Like, I remember where my grandmother used to live at. There was Bottom Street and Top Street. And as a kid, I was not allowed to go to Top Street. Top Street was not, no. Your ass stay down on Bottom. Do not go. Your brother can go to Top Street, but your ass got to stay down Top here. And I'm like, all right, but you do, like, at nighttime, like, you'd see all the cars up there, and like, she like, yo, that's where I want to be. And, like, try to climb out the window, and your mom's ready by the foot. Like, where the fuck you going?
Yeah, well,
your little black ass ain't going up there, so you can end up on a milk. No, put your ass back
come on, yeah, your parents, your grandma, or whoever tells you to not go there, that's the first place you're gonna fucking want to go.
Oh, right? That's Disneyland. Like, I'm trying to go there.
Yeah,
Top Street.
But then, like, yo, that's when I got introduced into like subwoofers, and that's what made me love the South. Like, my cousin would play like fucking what's Mike?
Michael Watt?
No, not even Michael Watt. It's like fucking from like Miami bass music and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he played all that shit, right? So like, I got into like that, and like hearing that woofers. Like, the first time I heard like 412s in the trunk of a car, I was like, I need to listen to whatever makes my trunk sound like there's a fucking gorilla trying to get out of that. I need that in my life. Yeah. And that's why I fell in love with the South music. When it's got the fucking roof of the car moving and you're driving down the street, people are like, yo, does it move on sound? No, it still runs on $2 a motherfucking liter, but it sounds tough as shit, right?
Don't start that combo, eh? $2
we were supposed to get into that this week because I'm upset about the gas prices, but I'm not gonna.
Wait, you're upset that they're not above $2? Like, what are you upset about?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, listen, because when I heard $2 and I saw people posting $2.19, I was like, nigga, we're fucked. But then I went on the road actually this weekend. I went outside and clap, I went outside. And shit's like $179. I'm like, all right, this just so happens to be the week that work decides to be like, hey, we want you to come in. And I was like, no. like gas. It hurts.
I'm like, but bus. Like,
I'm scared. The bus. I ain't never taken a bus again. I did 36 years of being openly cool. Like, I had my license, but I was openly cool with like, yeah, I'll bus to work, whatever. People like, man, you still take the bus at Metro? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. I got my music. I got podcasts. And once this whole viral thing happened, I was like, you know what? I don't need outbreak to happen in a Metro and people start throwing chairs at them.
Well, yeah, okay, that's definitely one reason. But two, I hate to say it, but I've just become too bougie for the bus.
Straight up, I hate people.
I will take the Metro, no problem. I'll take the Metro because the Metro, it's like you get on, you're there like 5-10 minutes, and you're exactly where you need to be. But the bus with like the stop and go, and you got some crazy motherfucker trying to jerk it in the corner. You got grandma yelling at this one. You got somebody having like a full-on like life conversation on their Bluetooth right beside you. It's just like,
by the end of it, there was a dude in the morning that would just always keep his bag on. And I knew where he got on. And like, he'd be like, you know, it's a packed bus, but you're going to leave your stupidly big school bag on your back instead of taking it off. Like normal people would do. People born before 2001.
That's a great idea, bro. Shout out to him.
No, it's a terrible idea.
Him getting his space, bro.
He gets his space. I get him getting his space.
This is my bubble. Stay the fuck out of it.
Fine. You have that. That's good. Except for when your bubble is digging into the back of my spine. It's like,
consideration.
Sounds like you in his bubble, bro.
It sounds like he came into my bubble with his blue ass bag, and that's when I was like, "Nope."
He gentrified your bus spot, bro. That's what he did. It was like Starbucks here. Like, oh shit! All right, man.
I'll take the gas hit. I'll drive a car any day, but then this gas started. You know, they got me because I bought a car in 2020 when shits was like 69 cents. And I was like, ha ha! I got a RAV4
Yeah.
What the fuck was the gas $69? You mean $1.69?
No, like
no,
you're talking
no.
pre-pandemic or during the pandemic. I mean, sorry.
During the pandemic, that shit was 69 cents at one point.
Yeah, because nobody was going anywhere, bro.
No one was going nowhere, so gas was dumb low. And I bought a car October 2020. I was just rolling, didn't care. I was out
Give
here,
me that Hellcat with superchargers and twin
right?
turbos, gas
Supreme, awesome, killing it, didn't care. Last week, I had listen. Last week when $40 did what $20 did 2 weeks ago, I was like, okay, this is getting kind of nuts.
I watched that. I put in like because I'm like the type that like just I never really get past a third empty tank.
Right,
and
quarter tank gets dangerous, right?
Yeah, I'll just always throw like 20, 30, whatever when I'm close to a gas station. Just it's the way I do it. I don't know. I know people say empty to full, blah blah blah.
Anyway. No, man, it's just you don't have to worry. I feel that. I'm with you.
This is my weird way. I don't know. I just do it that way. But anyway, my 20, like you just said, that I would put in rando like back in the day does nothing. The needle doesn't move, bro. Like what happened?
I'm embarrassed to put in $20 now. I feel like the guys gonna laugh at me. Like,
yeah, like when you put 20 bucks what are you doing? Why are you wasting your time even stopping? Fuck, you probably lost more gas stopping.
Yeah.
Like, the $20 guy now is the $5 guy that used to be back in the day.
Oh, fuck.
Like, we all remember seeing that. Like, I've been that $5. Dude, I've been that guy back in the day.
I've been $5 guy. Yeah.
I've been that nigga like, yo, I just got to go from here to here. Like, $5 will get me there. Like, yeah, I've been there. I've been that nigga, bro. Driving a big-ass boat, too. With a fucking 78 Impala, $5 to the mile.
When you restart your car after you put in the $5, it's gone already.
I had to put in another $5.
$5 guy. I've definitely been $5 guy.
I was gonna say just to recircle back to the thing because you had your Flatbush story, you had your Bama story. My thing was I can't remember what the year was, but I went to New York City for New Year's Eve, Times Square, and we got these fucking VIP pass things because this girl that I knew was dating this dude. Blah blah blah. Long story. Anyway, he runs like the whole shit for Times Square party shit or whatever during New Year's Eve. Super dope hookup. But anyway, my point of the story is that I was literally with, I can't remember if it was Danny or Kenny, but someone. I had 2 bottles of champagne, one in each hand, okay? And I was on top of a rooftop building by myself, okay? I like stepped out of the club that we were at, which was some ridiculous club. And I'm looking over the city and it's like the whole fucking shit's packed. The ball had literally just dropped. There's like confetti still coming down in the sky and shit. And I just took my phone out. And for whatever reason, I put on Rock Him. What is it? When I'll be on the mic. Hardcore, the big real. You know that one there? And bro, I just blasted that and I had my 2. I was like drinking out of bowl champagne balls at the same time, like looking over the city and I like listening to Rock Him. And I was like, man, like this just gotta get locked into the memory bank for fucking life, bro. Like if I was smart, I didn't do this shit back in the day, but like I would have just taken a little video just for the sake of it, you know what I mean? But like
you have that shit up here, like that's
it's
forever,
like fuck, right? Yeah, fuck the video.
If you were to perish the day after that, that memory would have been good enough for you. Like, yo, I lived. Like this was a moment for me. You know
I mean? Like, for sure,
that's
bro.
A monumental.
And crazy. Like where I was, the timing of it all, and like for whatever reason, like I didn't think of Rock Him. It's just like my fingers just did the walking on their own. You know what I mean? My phone, and I put that on, and like he's a big influence too. If I'm going back for influences, but anyway, like
Rock Him.
I don't know, man. Like that whole fucking that mindset. I was just like that was a life booster for sure, and that was crazy. Like living in the moment, you know.
Gotta have those moments in life, man. Gotta have those moments. Like we all have them at some point, and like that's just one of those. Like it's fucking awesome. Like,
well, the key is like recognizing it when it's happening, and then like actually living in it. You know, like everybody's so quick, man. Like everything's like it's like attention spans. Like fuck, bro. Like I don't know. You post something online, and like a day later, 2 days later, unless it's really got some staying power, it's bye. It's on to the next thing or whatever, bro. And like, and that goes with life too. Like people like, I don't know, people will tell you some like deep shit or some important shit. And I always make a point personally, like if somebody tells me that shit to like follow up later and down the line, you know, like a week or two later to get like the update or the, how are you doing or whatever, because I think that's just important, man. Like we're too we're too quick to like move on in this culture, you know, like fuck that, man. Like somebody's got some issue, somebody's got something, and whether it could be positive or negative, you know what I mean? It could be either or, but respect people's situations, respect people's life.
Check the fuck in.
Check
the fuck
check in. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? You never know what that check-in is gonna do for that person either, bro. Like
100%.
Could
if
be
anything,
the
pandemic has taught me that for sure. Like, yo, check the fuck in.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, that's a whole other thing too. Like people's mental states, you know, not as.
But
great
it brought
as
it to light that something we should have been doing for fucking ever.
Oh
is just checking in with our people. So like that's a good thing that came out of this. Like I'm not gonna lie, I had a couple motherfuckers that checked in. Then I had some that was like, yo, you know what? I expected to hear from folk, and folk. All right, cool. Like, but then I'm gonna check in on them because I'm like, yo, why am I gonna get salty in my own thing?
Yeah.
You could be going through it, so I hit them up like, yo, with a text, like, what's good? And then it makes the fucking day. They're like, yo, shit. Like, yo, I've been going through this. I was like, God damn.
Meanwhile, you're all aggressive off the gate.
I kind of wish I didn't say what's good. Like, maybe I should have started this with a
what's good, angry face. Or,
yeah, but you know what though? It wouldn't be a skinny. It wouldn't be a chop text if it wasn't the case. You know what I mean? Like, so right? it makes sense. It makes sense.
I text always what's good or yo. Like,
yo.
Yo.
You can only, by the way, me and you from now on, you can only communicate through voice message because your voice messages, bro. Like pure fucking gold all day.
I gotta be careful. I'm gonna end up.
You could be telling me like his grocery list and it fucking suck it. Like, yo, going to the fucking store to get some milk, and then it's eggs, and then.
Yo, I cut the avocados today, son. We have an avocado toast tomorrow, bro. Yo, they had ketchup on sale for $3.99, nigga. You believe that? $3.99. Tuna's $2 a can, bro. $2 for 2 cans.
Yo, IGA or whoever the fuck, take note, bro. You need to get this guy commercials, man. Make money. Make money.
Make money.
Sponsor me.
That's funny.
First podcast sponsored by IGA.
Put that out there, bro.
Hey, man, I'll get sponsored by a grocery store.
Groceries is mad expensive now.
Groceries is dumb expensive now.
That would be a no joke. No joke. That would be a great sponsor. Great sponsor. I would take that all day. Fuck.
We get tomahawk steaks on daily, son. We getting big pun big out here, bro. We good. Real steak smoking, bro. I ain't playing.
Eat the whole stick of butter. Fuck it.
Fuck the arteries, bro. I'm clogging them out. Give me the butter. Like, I'm straight. I'm good with it.
You're talking about getting big pun big. I'm just thinking about all the fattening foods.
It's all delicious, bro.
Imagine going to dinner with Big Pun and that dude's having like the whole bucket of chicken and you get like one piece.
See,
and then you reach and you reach for the second one.
You think that you were skinny as a big nigga, bro? I'm like, should I got my own bucket of chicken with the popcorn? Yo, you got the popcorn, son? Yeah, what? Little in the middle of little fucking KFC, bro? You didn't do diddly. I got my own popcorn chicken, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
True.
I feel you on the bucket, but I don't feel you on the KFC. Is it just me or did KFC get really bad over the past
KFC
2 years?
Up here is not what it is down there. Down in the States, it's a different. It's chicken. Here,
here it's not chicken. It's like very questionable. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they have over there. Like pigeon?
No, because they don't. It's like they don't want to give KFC that kind of shine. So whatever chicken they're getting and what St. Hubert's getting is not the same shit. And same with Scores, like they're all on some different shit. Scores and St. Hubert, you'll get proper chicken, whereas KFC, you'll always find this like super mid, I don't know what this is type shit.
Yeah, like the knee. Is this the knee?
That was walking around with like the limp, chicken. Like, we get those chickens at KFC. Like, yo, that chicken's got a twitch. Go to send it to KFC. Like that's where that's going, right? Like, the chicken at Popeyes and shit, right, is better than KFC. Like if I'm but I mean, shout out to Ma Dukes. I know you won't watch this, but you hear me. You hear me? Ma Dukes got the best motherfucking fried chicken on this side of the motherfucking planet, bro.
I haven't.
Whoa,
I can't confirm that yet.
But. Whoa! You gotta pump your brakes though. You're talking about like a commercial fried chicken.
No, I'm talking about Southern fried chicken. There's not a motherfucker on this face of this fucking earth, corporate or personal, that can fuck with moms, bro. And I put that on God.
Whoa!
I challenge any motherfucker to test moms when it comes to a fried chicken. Those that know, fucking know, bro.
Come on, bro. That's like saying Ronald McDonald makes the best burgers, bro. Come on. No chance. No.
Mom's fried chicken is motherfucking blue magic, bro. I'm talking. Put it out there. It speaks for itself. It is a brand, bro. It is like Coke or Pepsi.
I respect Popeyes. Don't get me wrong. It's probably, I would say, probably the best commercial fried chicken. Yes. Real fried chicken, though? Come on. There's got to be like some grandma in a fucking beef south kitchen that can destroy that shit.
Mama Chops, bro. Mom Dukes.
Yeah, her too. Yeah.
Best fried chicken on earth.
Thank you. Yeah. Better than
Mama, that's what I'm saying. Mama, bro. Mama.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about the chick from Popeyes, bro. My bad. I'm tripping. I thought, hey, because you mentioned Popeyes, then you went into this rant of chicken, and then I like fucking got it all twisted. My bad.
I started talking about chicken. If Mama I don't get Mom Duke, her daps, bro, like I feel unappreciated. Like I gotta say.
100%, bro. She would sell those. Remember, you guys would sell them for the club,
like bricks, bro. And motherfuckers would go into my house like we were
get this chicken. I didn't get none of this.
We were fucking the cartel, bro. We were coming to pick up the little bricks, bro, and people would show up, blah blah blah.
Oh fuck! I got it at least 3 times, and yes, 100% the best fried chicken I've ever had.
He knows. 100%. He's looking salty right now. Like, I don't get it.
I'm super salty. By the way, I'll put this in the universe too. Mama Gloria, next time you want to make fried chicken, I'm just a phone call away. Just a phone call away. Me and Skinny. Skinny didn't even get any yet.
Yeah, I ain't blessed Skinny with the chicken yet, bro. I'm gonna hit him though. I'm gonna hit him.
Your boy too, Sean does really good shit too with the jerk.
Yeah, man.
Oh man. What's he on now? What is he on now? He's got some new shit again. Like
dude, he's doing all kinds of blend shit with the jerk.
Yeah.
Like he's still the jerk king, bro. Like pause, but you know what I mean. Like, this motherfucker made jerk ramen and jerk poutines, bro, and jerk lasagna and jerk meat. Like the jerk king, bro.
Yeah, bro. Jerk lasagna and jerk poutine sound very interesting to me.
Yo, I saw the pizza, the jerk pizza. I was like, he don't even blaze, bro. I'm like, how you coming up with this shit?
Yeah, true.
Watching him in the kitchen is like seeing you switch your shit like into the sauce and put on a track. Like that's the same when I see that, right? Like,
is this some kind of segue that we're doing here?
I'm just saying it, bro. That like, yo, Skinny, you must be getting mad. Like everybody's talking about mom's chicken, bro. I feel bad. Like I gotta bless you.
You need to get here.
I'm gonna put it out there in the universe right now. Yo, Ma, we need to make Skinny some fried chicken because he's feeling kind of salty.
Hey, Qwest 2, man.
Yo, Qwest 2, of course.
Off rip, I need 2 bags. I just need 2 orders of that.
I put it out. It was put out there. Now, if something goes flying at me and I get hit with it, we know that it's a no. But if it don't, then it might be something that's in the universe. It's okay. I might be all right.
Yes, bring it.
It's crazy the shit that ties us all together, right? Like, on with mom's chicken, I've seen people buy it and resell it. They buy it.
They flip your mom's chicken?
And they flip it, bro. So that's what you know. I ain't never seen nobody buy KFC and flip that shit to their motherfucking home 2 days later.
That is messed up. Someone trying to sell you back the chicken you sold them? That's crazy, bro.
Yo,
hey, man, I got this dope chicken. You want some?
No, that shit is flattering, bro. It's flattering.
Not flattering. What do you mean? I'd be like, wait, I just sold. No.
It's flattering, but it's not flattering to the person that bought it. That like you got it for 10 and now you're getting it for 20. Like mom's the connect, you know what I mean? Like,
we made our initial. Like, I don't care what you want to try and step on it and resend it, whatever, bro.
Yeah, like the chicken comes back, it's like a cutlet now instead of like the
breast. Skin off and it's cut down. Like, yo, that shit came with macaroni salad and like, why is it on lettuce now? What the fuck is that?
Why is the macaroni by itself? That's terrible. Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad.
I would be fucking bad too, bro. Like I know I can get it for 10, and now you got me getting it for 20, and like I don't know, there's a bite taken out or some shit.
You literally hand it off to your man, and then you see some shit on eBay, and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Hold on,
dog. Straight up, like my
authentic Moz chicken from Alabama. You can't
on a job site, and he's eating his lunch, which is Moz chicken, and then he looks over at the guy like sitting next to him. And he's eating the same thing. And he's like, and he's family. Like, shout out to him. He's no longer here with us. And like, he looks over like, I know what the fuck you eat. I grew up on this. Like, this is my second mom's food, bro. Like, where'd you get that? He's like, yo, my boy hooked me up. He's like, nah, your boy's bullshit, bro. Like, I know the source, bro. Like, I know where this shit comes from. And they got into a conversation. Like he flexed on him. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, how'd you get?
They're beef now over the chicken.
Full on battle, bro, over chicken. It was great. Like, I remember hearing that.
Yeah,
and then like my home, one of the customers that called us back was like, "Yo, the guy that I gave it to was at work and told me this story." So I let my homie like, "Yo, did you almost bang out somebody over Mom's chicken?" I don't know where the fuck you got it from.
Of course I did.
Blessed on that. I don't know where it's coming from, bro. I know the connect.
Bang out somebody over Mom's chicken.
It was fucking great, bro. Yeah. Shouts out to Ma and the chicken, bro.
The best part is they both know her equally and they're about to fight over the chicken. Yo, where you get this, man? Oh, I got it from my source. What do you mean your source is bullshit? What the fuck you talking about?
Give me that chicken.
Beefing over
Give me that 2 piece.
Oh,
run the breast, bro, and the macaroni salad, bro. Keep your coleslaw too, dog. Fuck out of here.
That's hilarious.
I swear that's track. Like, I'm not even gonna front. Like, some of the shit that we have in I want to see somebody put into a rap. That's a bar. Like, I'm somewhere. There's a bar in there where somebody got fucking bodied over chicken, bro, because it was from the connect. Like, the metaphor is there. The fucking
there is chicken in reference of money. Yes,
right.
There is there.
Reach for my breast, get your finger broke. I don't know, something like that. I don't know, something in there.
Some kind of line and type shit. I don't know.
Hey, Jones, what's goody?
Yeah,
the ambassador. Yeah, that's true, man. He used to be the ambassador. This guy had so many nicknames, man. It's hard to keep track. But he's got the ambassador, the Fire King, Jim Jones. It never ends. But yeah, that's one of my dudes, man, for sure. I'm still talking to him. Like, what's that?
Next question to you.
What's up?
No.
Where did Qwesta come from?
Yeah.
It's just basically a tribe called Qwest. It was actually, funny enough, Chaos before. Chaos, but with K, A with 2 dots on top of the A, and then OS. That changed after about a year. I was also in a group when I was a kid called Polo and the Bomb, and I was the bomb.
Please tell me damn. I hope you were going to be Polo.
I'm not gonna lie. No, I thought it was Polo too. I was like, God,
please be Polo. Please be Polo.
Yo, shout Frank, this French dude who was like a sick baller, by the way, back in the days. Side note, whatever. But it was him. He used to, again, we did the same shit. We would tape the end of the beat, loop it, and he would spit his French bars, and I would spit my English bars, and that's just whatever. That was a little starting point to recording because you had the setup to record like a tape back then, you know? And then Chaos and Qwest. And then Qwest, I changed Qwest to Qwesta because there's already DJ Qwest in the city. So I kind of had to like differentiate a bit there. But yeah, it was all Tribe Called Qwest. It was just like, I don't know, I fucking was in like when I was picking a name in my head at the time, I was like deep into their shit for a while. And yeah, just stuck. I don't know. Stuck from there.
Dope.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What about Skinny? Where's Skinny Deep come from?
It's a mix of things. Shouts to DJ Sugar Needles. Shouts to Bad News Brown. They kind of have a part to do with my name, but
it's bad news, eh? All right.
Bad news.
Flex, bro. You're not just gonna roll over that like that.
I'm gonna roll over it because I can roll over it. It was just he was around when I was trying to come into the production thing, and that's a story for another day. But long story short, it is a derivative of Looks Are Only Skin Deep. So
okay.
And that's where that kind of
okay. So wait a minute. So now I gotta keep it 100. So what, they thought you were ugly, nigga? Like, I don't understand.
Oh,
I mean, I don't want to be that dickhead that said that, but the way you're like, well, it only looks really skin deep.
You could have just rolled over that one. You could just let it go.
Nah, I had to ask, bro. The inquiry minds want to know. The people want to hear it, bro.
Yeah, that's basically it. Motherfuckers that said, thought the kid was ugly back in the day, so kind of
whatever.
Took it to
You
heart.
got your queen in your world right now, so guess they were wrong.
I mean, it was men. It wasn't even women. it was weird, when
right? You're like, good. I'm glad you think I'm ugly. Like, oh fuck.
Like, okay, cool.
Just haters, bro. Just haters.
Actually, straight up and down, this is a situation. So I'm but I'll get back. I'm a bit of a best man for an upcoming wedding this summer, and
congrats.
I'm one of 2 best men, and the other best man is expecting shortly. So me being the cool guy that I am, and just recently having a daughter of my own, I'm less like, let me try to take the reins of this shit. Hey, yo, best manning is not easy. But that's just whatever part. One of the part is that another groomsman who's among us is someone who, particularly being one of those men who back in the day was like, Akil's on some like just saying I'm ugly, which is weird for men to say another man's ugly. So now it's like years later, it's like I never really fuck with dude, but now I gotta like really fuck with you because when you're the best man, right? You gotta play nice and be all like, haha, all right, guys, yeah, man.
You'll have some champagne at the wedding, bro, and let Ricky come out and tell that motherfucker, yo, best man sleep. No, you thought it was ugly, huh, nigga?
Wait, Ricky's going to this fucking.
No, I'm invited. I'm gonna just invite him
and turn into Ricky.
Okay.
That's it. I'll call him. Champagne. I'll call him up and be like, listen, I need you to come here. I'll give you all the champagne you want.
Oh, he'll be there. He'll be there 100%.
As soon as the flames show up, it'll be like, okay, go get that guy. Get him.
Chopvision podcast live at the wedding with special guest Ricky.
He's gonna be so mad that I told you guys about this. He's gonna give me all kinds of shit. He's gonna say, "Yo, you exposed my real name and my real personality on a fucking podcast, you dick." He's gonna say that.
But it's all love, baby. I still fuck with you. Black and silver all day, bro. I ride with you, homie.
Oh, you're gonna bring this up right now? Really? With your boy going up to
we're not talking football. No, we're not. No, we're not. Nope. We ain't talking football. You're wearing a gold Blue Jays hat, bro. I don't even fuck with the Blue Jays, but I like that hat. I am getting off football conversation.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I mean, I don't really fuck with baseball, but if I'm gonna have a team on my head for baseball, well, Yankees too, but it's more about New York. But yeah, for baseball, it's like, I guess I root for the Blue Jays. Do I watch baseball like that? No. Well, yeah, of course. But
I hated when people used to do that to me, man. I'd be rocking like the wild St. Louis hat, be like, "Hey, who's your favorite player?" I'd be like, "Shut the hell up."
I like Nelly. Shut the fuck up.
My favorite player is the hat is red and it matches my red shoes.
It matches my fit. Yeah, exactly.
And they look at you funny, like, "Oh yeah, because you're not trying to do the same shit. You don't get out of here with your
Adidas Yeah. No, I would rock Expos. It's just, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta get the color scheme, and I know they have a million different color Expos or whatever, but like, I don't go out of my way to pick hats. Hats kind of find me.
Yeah, I didn't give up on fitteds, but it's like, yeah, dad hats are just so much easier. All my fitteds are in a bin in my basement. Like, that's sacrilege right now. But it's like,
that's not okay, homie.
It's not okay, but it's like, it is what it is. It's like, it's either fitted hats or these in the back. So I'm kind of like, what I mean?
Yo, I can't wait till all motherfuckers like our age like start getting a little bit older, start doing garage sales and shit.
Oh, I'm buying
all the throwback jerseys that are coming out, the fitteds, bro. Like the shit that's coming out when like motherfuckers is like 65. Like, I need to get rid of this, and we're not selling them on StockX. We're throwing them out for garage sales. As your wife's like, get the shit out of the garage.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's chucking shit out. Like, yo, the gems that are gonna come out from this is crazy. The gems, like, think about it.
Well, I was gonna say, I think speaking of that, Skinny, have you ever found like any of your figures in like a garage sale, like somebody just didn't know or some shit like that?
No, because a lot of garage sale finds you'd have to like, really, really drive to find the good stuff, and a lot of things you'll find in garage sales are kind of like broken shit or like.
Yeah.
So I'm not really hunting so much there. Kijiji, hell yeah. But I'm also just like, I'll buy stuff as they come out and then they'll go up in value versus like all the stuff that's probably worth something. It's things that I've kept as a kid. So like my mom's maybe will buy me like a Batmobile when I was like 8 or something, and I still have that shit now in my closet, or it's at, like I still have you remember the sewer playset from Ninja Turtles and shit?
Oh fuck yeah, the one that shot the pizza. You're talking about the big car?
The pizza. There was a pizza thrower, but then they had their whole like layer, that big sewer thing.
Oh, whatever. Fuck, you have that?
I still have that at my parents' place.
Yo, can I come over and play or what?
100%, dude. That's what I'm doing this for, man. For a full like adult ass museum. At one point, my basement of my house in the future is just going to be like dedicated to having guys my age come down and reminisce over the shit that they may have had.
I just want to sling like 4 pizzas out of that.
Yeah, by all means.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Finding a working one is expensive, but I can manage to find one. But yeah, my dad plays with my toys still. Like,
let me ask you this. Do you have the Technodrome?
I don't. The Technodrome. Here, to put it in perspective, the Technodrome, just the eyepiece at the top is like a good $100 to find that.
Really? Yeah.
Right, like to find it
What
all.
the fuck is a technodrome? Like,
It's a big silver joint that Shredder and Krang used to travel in underground.
never
I
watched
smoke a lot of weed, nigga. I forget. Like, I'm old, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
It's a
I'm
big.
fucked.
Hold on, I'll find a technodrome.
I'm
You
like,
never
I'm
watched
not-
Ninja Turtles?
He
Of course
did.
I
He
watched
just don't
Ninja
remember.
Turtles, bro. Like OG Ninja. Like my son played with my
Yeah.
original Ninja Turtles as a kid. But I don't.
Yeah.
I had the van. I had the sewers. That I didn't have. Fuck Shredder, bro. He wasn't one of the boys. Like I didn't give a fuck about.
Yeah,
him.
I didn't
Bad
care
guy.
about Shredder. I didn't have like their car and shit.
I was
but,
in like pizza and nunchucks, bro. Like I was that dude.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
you needed
technodrome.
You needed Shredder
Oh.
so you could battle the turtles. So.
Dog, I
yeah.
never had any of that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
shit.
and then-
Technodrome, yo, fuck! Don't
Technodrome
fuck with the Technodrome, bro. It's like filled
Yeah,
with
this
foot
shit.
soldiers.
What the
Krang
fuck
is in that. Krang's in that body thing there.
Yeah, Krang's in the body and he has a whole thing. Yeah, so this.
Yo,
Yo,
he's
my
running
parents
the-
didn't
he's running
love
the
me,
show.
bro. I didn't
Just
get one
this-
of these.
Yeah, for sure. My parents. I mean, listen, the sewer thing I was talking about the sewer play.
I didn't even know this thing existed.
Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Yo,
You didn't know like some. You didn't have
No
like one
idea.
rich. You didn't have one
This
rich
shit.
friend on the block that like had the Technodrome. Is it
Hell
Techno
no.
or Tecmo? By the way,
It's techno.
Techno. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
the
Yeah, I was
Technodrome.
mispronouncing it.
But then
I
it would
grew up in
connect
the
to
Dixies,
this.
dog, bro. None of my friends had that shit.
Yeah, all this
I
shit.
had one or two rich friends that like I'll go sleep over and they had all the cool shit, and he definitely for sure had a Technodrome. 100%.
No, my parents had to buy me all the Ninja Turtle shit. So I had the van, I had the pizza thrower, I had the.
Yo,
I
the
had
van
the,
was my shit, bro. When
I had
door popped open
their
and
sewer. Yeah, and then you had my door broke within 2 days because I was wild
everybody's
like that.
door broke
Did
in
y'all,
2 days.
did y'all have April O'Neil as like the side character too?
Yep, had
Of
a
course.
O'Neil for sure,
Hey,
for sure.
Shout out to Casey Jones. That was my nigga in that shit, bro.
Yo, he was
hold
knocking.
on.
He was knocking on
Dude.
April back then. Yo, good for him, by the way. Oh wait, he's pulling one out.
Yo, you know he's flexing. He's doing that.
Yeah, for sure. What's he got? He's
Yo,
got a real deal, Casey.
I had to throw. Yeah,
Ben Jeffries, shout out to him. He's
Let's
got
go, Casey.
Raphael tattooed on his fucking
Oh
forearm.
fuck!
That's
Raphael,
Joey's
yeah.
boy.
Yo,
Raphael's hard.
Casey Jones, bro. That was my dude, bro. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Without speaking over each other, because this is a very important question. Who is the best Ninja Turtle?
Donatello, easy. Stop it.
Oh, go ahead, Joe.
Michelangelo.
No,
Yeah,
man, don't
me
do
too. I was hoping we would all have 3 different answers, but Michelangelo.
However, Mike, because he
Raph-
was like that dude, but Raph was my nigga though, bro. Like,
yeah, Raph was the
a
most hard.
bully.
Raph was the hardest by far. Donatello was the
Bully,
smartest.
bro.
that. Donatello is
Leonardo
the
was the
smartest
leader.
turtle that beats you with a stick. That's it. That's all you need. The smartest guy that beat
Well,
you with a stick.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's gonna beat you his mind too, as well, because he's gonna create some scientific crazy shit.
But if I'm talking about these movies right here, he'll beat you with a stick. This guy was
Oh
cool.
yeah, 100%.
Mikey was all right, but he beating you with a
Mike,
stick.
Mike, I could relate to because he wanted to party and eat pizza and like
Skateboard, eat pizza, and like not give a fuck.
Yeah,
right?
skateboard,
Like,
and he would just kick ass like as a side thing. You know what I mean? Like it was just like his side job to kick ass. His real
like,
life
we
job was
chilling. I mean,
was
we
to
can
be
go
chill.
fight these dudes, but like I want to kick it, right? Like 100%.
Yeah, once we're done killing all these foot soldiers, then we're getting a pizza, right? Like,
Right? And like, yo, I'm gonna get to see April, right? Like, she gonna be around, right? Like, we'll be able to check that and eat a slice, right? Like, I know she's gonna be
that was
there.
weird, right? That was weird, right? Was there like, because they kind of like all had crushes on April, but like nothing really materialized because it would be like kind of like a weird turtle to
Like, yo,
human
you fucking
crossover thing.
turtles now on TV?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is where we're at. We fucking turtles.
That's why Casey had to exist, right? Because like he had to be like the dude.
You had to be the dude to kind of be like, listen, like we can't have this, you know.
Yeah, this weird turtle woman thing going. Yeah, okay.
we
Like,
can't
this
have
greasy
that.
motherfucker that wears sweatpants and carries a golf bag with a stick.
Yeah, I know. April can do better, right? April could do better, no? Like, I don't know.
do better
She could be like some
yeah.
Wall Street motherfucker or something. Like, I don't know.
She definitely should not have been in that situation for sure.
Yeah, it was a dangerous situation for like a woman in that time, you know? Like, what the fuck?
What's my choices? 4 turtles or some dude in a hockey mask that beats you with a hockey? Like, the fuck?
Or OG rat, bro. Like,
Yeah, or a straight up OG rat. Like, what is this?
Like, yo, make some better life choices, girl. Like, stay
Why,
out there.
why didn't she have no girlfriends? What was going on with April, bro?
What the fuck?
Because she was high as fuck, bro. Like, that was a whole trip. Like, none of these turtles really existed. This bitch was just tweaking. And this was the shit that she was tweaking on, bro.
You trying to say April was a meth head? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, her love interest was a nigga that wore a ski mask and looked real grimy and greasy and hid her out of bushes and attacked people. pretty sure that's a tweaker, bro. That's a
Wow.
tweaker.
So what you're saying is April
why
O'Neil's a
you
crackhead.
throwing salt on April's name so hard, man? She's just trying to make a living reporting on some fucking crime-fighting turtles, bro. She's
Yeah.
like just out there in whatever. What's the city, Skinny? What city are they in?
New
Is it New
York?
York?
Yeah, it was
It
New
is
York.
New York,
Yeah.
okay? Yeah, okay. She's just out there trying to make a buck in New York, bro.
Exactly. I think Michelangelo was hip hop and like
Oh,
a
yeah.
B-boy 100%. Like
Yeah,
that's what
he breakdanced too, no, Skinny?
Yeah.
I believe he
break
did.
dance?
Yeah, he did breakdance. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course, yeah.
But nobody mentions Leo because Leo was a dick.
Leo is cool. Leo,
He
Leo
was the leader. He was the leader, so he had to be like the father figure.
Yeah.
I mean, he was
Yeah.
the older brother kind of thing, like I guess, but like, yo, fuck that guy. Like, he was Kyle before Kyle was a thing. Like, you think you right all the time and blah blah blah, like whatever.
So the
You
thing that
live and
bothered
learn.
me, what bothered me the most about that Turtles shit, or at least the movie, so they had the soundtrack and they had this like song Turtle Power, but this guy would spell it out because it was the 90s, so you had to spell it out.
TURTLE power. Of course.
Great.
Bro.
Okay, cool. Great song. This motherfucker. Right. I love the song. I actually might sample it. It's great. Except for this guy gets to Raphael and he goes, Raphael, he's the leader of the group. And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, he fucked up.
He fucked up.
He fucked up big time.
But that's for like history. That's forever. They didn't go back. They didn't.
That's out there forever.
This is left it. And I'm like, what do you mean he's the leader of the group? You know he's not.
Hell no, bro.
What?
He's the wild card. He's the bad man. He's the, you know what I'm saying? He's not the leader.
Don't kill people, Raph. Stop killing people.
That always bothered me, and I never got to address it because I love Raph like everybody else. I mean, Red's cool. I'm more of a purple guy, but whatever. But he's not the leader.
Bro, don't make this a gang thing, Skinny.
I'm just saying. No.
You have some bad motherfuckers on your ass just for what your comment was there.
Red and blue. Don't worry about it. Together, I am
red and blue make green, dog.
I got you.
Not literally, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's how it goes. Yo, so are we gonna what's the possibility of playing a clip of the video, bro? Are we gonna do that for the people?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Can you do that, Skinny? I mean, I put that to Skinny. Can you do that?
I can try to do that. Yes, I can.
I mean, I've been thinking about asking about that the entire time. I need to put that in there, bro.
Yeah, you know what? We'll close out with that. We'll tell everyone, since we are getting on to our little bit of our markers. So, like, why don't you tell everyone? Because there's going to be a part 3. Obviously, we're not ending it like this. We're going to.
We can never get to the actual hip hop stuff. We're too busy talking about like what Ninja Turtles and.
That's how you get a good story. We got
into a little bit of hip hop though, bro. People found out like, yo, what got you into it?
Yep.
Your moments with Rakim, playing on the phone. Like, we got there.
We're going to get to the full circle in the part 3.
This is a whole lifetime situation, bro. When you win the Grammy or go Wood in the Hood or whatever the fuck it is, we still gonna be there, bro. You come in.
I said Wood in the Hood.
Right there with you.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like, my homies here today. Like, yes.
No question. Come on. That doesn't even need to be said out loud, bro. Come on.
I say everything out loud now to make sure this manifested, bro. That shit is all put out.
You don't just say it out loud, you say it very loud as well, too. Okay.
I gotta do that thing that Fat Joe be doing right now. Yo, yesterday's price is not today's price. I gotta come up with
yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, I could do that, bro. Like, I could do that. I need that.
I want to ask about the video that, like, I'm going to play it a little bit before we play the volume of it. But I just want to ask, how long did it take to film and go through, like, just, run us through some of the,
Well, basically, it took us we set up 4 hours in the green screen, and if you watch the video, which I'm sure you have, we got like 5 seconds of footage from the 4 hours of green screen. And my guy who was doing it, 448, he was like so adamant about the green screen and shit, and like he was super pumped about it. So like when he showed me some of the stuff that came out. It was great. Like all of it was great. There was just one scene where we like kind of went to outer space and it just didn't really like, I don't know, fit the concept or whatever. So I felt really bad because I knew how like
he was so adamant. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No, so into it he was, but anyway, he was like totally chill about it. He was like super cordial, super nice. He's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Like, I just want to make this come out as proper as possible. So yeah, shout outs to him, 448. And yeah, anyway, long story short, like I said, it was like 4 hours of green screen. Then the B-roll shit took about, I don't know, maybe another 4 hours. We're just driving around different spots, walking around, doing our thing. And yeah, it came out good, man. I was really happy with because the visuals match the song as far as the grittiness goes, I think.
Yeah, this is shot mostly
on
where?
top of the motherfucking orange julep, bro.
Yeah.
That's where the green screen came in. At least that was worth it for
doing
them.
that New York shit that Snoop and Dogg Pound did, bro. You're stepping on the city, bro. That such a piece of
that's a flex for sure.
You know what I mean? Like such a piece of history that we grew up on. Like, yo, this is bringing that shit back is. I love it. I fucking love it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, no, honestly, that was like him, and that was actually him on the fly because he had a lot of ideas for the green screen, but then he brought like this like box or something and a green blanket, and he's just like, "Yo, sit on this. I have an idea." And then next day he went and shot the julep itself, and yeah, it was all him. This is all his brainchild, except for I would say the B-roll shit is kind of like we had some input just on what we wanted to do, how we wanted to look and stuff. But yeah, overall, 448 is the genius behind this one, and. And Matt and Kenny, Shango and Ricky they fucking steal the show, and now they're Hollywood. And basically, I got to call their agents when I want to hang out with them and shit now. Next video, they're requesting trailers and shit, you know, like.
I need my per diem, son.
Yeah, you know.
I need them unshelled pistachios, son.
Yeah,
I need the Voss butter, bro. I ain't coming through.
Cut my milk, peasant.
That's so funny.
Yo, de-skin my grapes, nigga. Like, I need that shit ready on my per diem, bro. Let's go.
Oh, man, yeah. They got Hollywood. They got Hollywood on us. What can I say, Chops? They got Hollywood on us.
Yo, I mean, if you need a big bald-headed nigga and they being too bougie, Chops is always grimy, bro. Like, I'm cool.
Of course. It's like I said, both of you motherfuckers at one point or another. Like I think I said this on the last one, or I'm not sure if I did, but my grand idea that I have one day is just like everybody in a fucking cookout park video. And I'm talking about everybody, like not just my circle, not just your circle, not just his circle. Okay. Fucking everybody, because we have everybody, bro. We could do it. We did talk about it last time because I remember you said put it in the universe. So
dude. Oh, that'll be. Imagine that and everybody will be peaceful because everybody's connected one way or another.
Exactly.
Like, yo, that's my man's. Well, yo, that's my man's, and like, yo, we're all connected. Yo, that'd be such a blessing.
I'm down.
If I could be any way a part of that for the city, for the culture, I would absolutely love to be. Whether it's my thing, whether it's someone else's thing, I don't give a fuck. But that has to happen, and it's only a good look for us. It's only a good look for everybody.
Shit, might have to put in a Chopvision motherfucking cookout, bro, and make that a thing.
Is Mama gonna come make the chicken?
I mean, you push shit out into the universe. It tends to happen. I mean,
we're doing this tomorrow. Fuck it.
We can make that happen.
They bring through like a basket for the VIP section of the spot, bro, which is like. The Twilight, yo, the players, right? Like him right there, that guy.
And Skinny. Sorry, Skinny needs the chicken too. My bad.
I mean, he'll get a piece, bro. We get the bucket. It is what it is. We gotta get him hooked, bro. First piece is free. Everything after that costs, bro.
I don't know. I heard stories about people banging out people for chicken before. So.
Yeah, you know, like both mutual friends of the family.
Because chicken has gone up, bro, and yesterday's price is not today's price.
Full circle.
There we go. And with that, we will.
Yo, this has been episode 41 of Chopvision, man. I appreciate all you motherfuckers for tuning in.
Joining us,
the homie Qwest, bro. You can find him on Spotify, IG, YouTube. He's everywhere, bro. Things is coming, bro. Things is coming. Always. Skinny, you can follow. You know the homie Skinny. Action figure Skinny, Skin Deep. Hit him up for bees. Hit him up for toys. Hit him up for life questions. Whatever you fucking need. Holla at the homie. I'm your nigga Joey Chops. You can find me in the calendar every fucking day of the week on Chopvision Podcast on fucking Sundays. Let's get out of it. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
That video.
Peace. That's all I'm going to say. Do a little video.
Well,